Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nomad channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Monday edition of Bargains by Belle. Thank you all ever so much for joining me tonight. We will have a great array of items from fall and Halloween to fuzzy socks, warm socks, multi-packs. We'll also have some jammies for both men and women, some clothing. We'll have some pens, jewelry, maybe even some underwear. And as always, we're taking your requests. And I am joined back by my co-host, Laurie Kutcher.
Hey, Belle, how you doing, dear?
Just fun. How was your family-filled weekend?
Oh, it was fantastic. We had such a nice little party for him, and he was just the king of the day, let me tell you. It was
Aw,
fantastic.
I am so glad. Okay, well, let's see who we have in the chat. I see we have Holy Spirit Firefall.
Hey,
And
Jane.
I love the way she says this. Hello, my name is Jane, and I'll be your moderator for today. Doesn't that remind me of the way the stewardess, who are now called flight attendants, since they can be men too, start out, hello, my name is thus and so, and I'll be your flight attendant. The exits are, you know, oh, I love that. She's the best. All right, and I see we have Crochet Queen Kathy. Hello,
Hey,
Kathy.
Kathy.
And I see we have Lisa M. Adventure.
Hey, Lisa.
Hello. And we are so happy to have you here and running the chat. We always know we are in good hands with you. So, Laurie, go ahead and start us out with a few announcements, pretty please.
All righty. Let's see. First, we are monetized, y'all, and that is a fantastic thing for Belle.
Oh, look, Lisa said she let the ads play in before coming in. Oh, that helps me so much when y'all let the ads play. Because if y'all press skip, it skips me of the money. And we have Not Magic. And she is a crafter, crocheter, kind of crafty lady.
Hi, it's Not Magic.
Oh, thank you for the well wishes and the congratulations. Thank you so much. Am I remembering correctly that you are in either the UK or Europe? I'm trying to remember. I was thinking you were overseas, but it's hard for me to remember, sweetheart. And I'm sorry, I interrupted you because you were telling
It's
our
quite all right.
news about finally getting monetized. Oh, you're in China. Okay, wonderful.
Oh, wow.
You know that part of the world, don't you, Laurie?
I do. Oh, wow.
You want to tell them what country you lived in
Well, for 2 years, we lived in Malaysia, and our children went to school at the American school in Singapore. Every day they go to another country, and it was like, they're not just going to another little city or suburb, they're going to another country. And that kind of freaked me out in the beginning, but then after a while, it was just like going across the causeway. So, but that was a very, very exciting time for us.
Now, does NC mean North Carolina or North China? I'm confused.
Hey, Lindsay Ann.
Now, I have to tell you, I went to an auction that Lindsay Ann was voice moderating today. And I think the auction owner was actually away, and Lindsay was running it with fabulous guests. She had my friend Kim on as one of her guests, and she was the belle of the ball herself. I had to confess to her in the chat that I couldn't believe when she started coming to my channel that she even knew who I was. So I don't know what makes me just feel like when I'm on other people's channels, I need to confess like my deep, dark secrets. On my own channel, I try to keep it together and try to be a little professional. And then I just, reveal what a fangirl I am when I'm on other people's channels in the chat. I guess because they're not listening to me. Okay. So go ahead and give us the announcements now that we have
Alrighty.
monetization and now that y'all are kindly watching the ads.
Okay, tomorrow night we have our Tuesday auction at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please click the thumbs up because it really does help Belle out a lot. We're trying to get everyone comfortable in requesting what you would like to see on the auction block. So anytime you have something that you would like to see, please speak up in the chat. Wednesdays and Thursdays are Belle's regular days for weighing and shipping. And we have no bidding increments, so you can bid it up what you want.
Okay, fantastic. So for those of y'all who are new to the auction, let me tell you how it works. Now, for a while, we were using a registration form, but my person who checks that is on vacation. So anybody who's new, just send an email to my email address, which is in the corner of the screen. And that way you can just let me know what your real name is, what your YouTube name is, the address to which to send your wins, and the address for billing. It's that simple. Then you can bid in the chat. The way you bid in the chat is in numbers. I do ask that you bid in numbers rather than saying, hey, I'll take one of those. Put one of those on my invoice. Oh, I don't want that little orphan to be left. I'll take that. I'm asking that you throw a number in the chat, pretty please. That helps the moderators so much. And in addition to being my co-hostess, Laurie makes the list and checks it twice. So your invoices come from what Laurie writes down. And if you want to schedule an invoice on a different day other than my regular packing day, ask Laurie. She keeps up with all the numbers and the paperwork while she's co-hosting. So I appreciate that. Thank you for all the emojis, Lisa. The methods of payment that I accept are, firstly, Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards, your credit cards, your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rate. Those rates are determined by the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. And I ask y'all, all 10 of you watching, to give me a thumbs up, pretty please. And also, watch some old videos when you're trying to fall asleep. Because if you're asleep, I know you're not skipping the videos. And some people tell me they find my voice kind of soothing. So, Laurie, you ready to get the auction started?
I am so ready. Yes, I am.
Okay, what do we say?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay, and we're going to let the good times roll with our early bird round, which we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And in this round that we start the auction out with, and we have one of these at the top of every hour. So the more hours we go, the more dollar rounds we have. And on Sunday, the entire day is dollar stuff. So therefore, starting bid, $1 for choice. And you'll see in the back, we have a wooden sign that says, leaves are falling. Then I've got some fuzzy pears. I have a fuzzy apple. I've got a wooden sign that says, hello, fall.
Hello, holograph one.
Hello, holograph. Then I'm not sure if y'all can see, this is a stack of leaves, and these come in multiples. Let me see if I can kind of fan them out for you here. So you get different colors. They are all this maple design, and look at the beautiful ombre color of it. But it's a whole stack. I don't want you to think it's just one or two. It's a whole stack. Next, these are plastic, but you get a 5-pack of them. Then next by Ashland Home, which is the Michaels brand, I've got an artichoke. This smaller one was, did you see the price on this, Laurie? $6.99.
It's crazy.
And
That's
let me
crazy.
show you how much the big one is. Look how gorgeous the big one is. And these have like a leathery texture to it. I think that's why they are so expensive. They're not plastic. They are definitely leather. This one's $9.99. But you know what price I'm offering all these for?
$1.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So let's see who's going to give the first $1 bid in the chat tonight. And Laurie, it is 85 days till Christmas.
Oh my heavens. 85?
days.
Oh wow. That's so close.
Well, let me tell you, it's 31 days till Halloween.
Till
And we're gonna have
Halloween.
some great Halloween items that y'all can get shipped this week and can immediately put out on your front porch, on your mantle, on your table. So I want to help you get ready for the holidays. May I have that privilege, Laurie?
Yes, you may.
Okay. And apparently Crochet Queen Kathy is saying 1. So apparently we're going to get to help her out too.
Yes, ma'am. She's in for 1.
That is one of the fun things of the auction. Sometimes people think, oh, you're just selling stuff. But I really think of helping people to find bargains, helping people not to make themselves tired walking around from aisle to aisle to aisle, store to store to store, looking for the bargains, and also helping them not have to fill up with these high gas prices and pollute the planet driving around.
And the stores keep getting bigger and bigger. And it takes you forever to get around the store to see anything.
Or to find that one thing you're looking for.
Right.
Because,
It's crazy.
what aisle is it on? Is it considered this category or that category?
You're right. You're right.
Going for the leaves. So I've got 2 of the leaves. So I'll put 1 back. She's just getting 1. And here's 1 for Kathy. And just look at the pretty ombre of this. You've got some orange at the bottom. You've got some brown. The leaves are tipped in red. Really pretty. And I've still got 1 more left. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, last call on me. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. Otherwise, I'll just keep picking stuff. Sandra, hello, hello.
Hey, Sandra.
All right, well, let me clear all this dollar stuff away. And it will still be available to those watching the replay. And I just think these fuzzy fruits would be so cute, like in a little bowl on your coffee table. It's just something about things with texture that you just want to go up and touch. Okay, I have some big mats, and I'm going to show those first just so I can move them and get them out of the way. These are going to be $6 for choice. And I usually show fall, but I have just a couple that are for Halloween. Now, this one has some really cute shoes and buckles and socks, a little hem of a dress. and a woman who rides this broom. We won't use this W word just because you know how YouTube is. So this is going to be the first option. Also, let me show you the tag. It's not a welcome mat because you can tell by what it says. It's not welcoming. But some of you may think that's funny, and that may be your sense of humor. And if so, I'm not here to humor shame. It measures 16 by 24. The back is rubber. So this is the first option. And once again, it's an indoor-outdoor floor mat. It's definitely not a welcome mat. Okay, here's the second option. It's a little more friendly. It's got smiles. It still says Happy Halloween. And it's got all these pumpkins. Once again, same situation with indoor-outdoor with rubber backing. So I have two of the ladies that rides a broom, and I have just one of this Happy Halloween with all of these jack-o'-lanterns.
And what's the starting bid?
$6.
$6. Just a reminder, with Halloween coming and us showing more and more Halloween things, remember the words that some of them can't be used, and your comment or your bid won't be shown. Like the other name for the lady on the broom, that's one of them. And it's so easy just to use that one word, but just keep it in mind that watch your words during Halloween when you're making bids and leaving comments or chat.
And Sandra says, Laurie, I didn't know you were behind the scenes. Before Laurie was even co-hosting, she was behind the scenes, making the list and checking it twice. All right, we've got Lisa in.
Lisa's in.
So there's two available of this one with the pumpkins. And I'm sorry, there's one available of this one with pumpkins. There's two
with the lady.
That's the broom, which I really think the shoes are pretty fabulous. I mean,
they are. They are.
Turn the light back on because this is really a brilliant purple, and purple doesn't always show up well on camera. But I promise you, it's a brilliant purple.
Fair warning.
But I wanted to show these first just to move them out of the way because they're so big.
Sold to Lisa.
To those of you saying it's going to be really hard to mail them, I want to show you that I can just wrap these up like so.
Roll them up.
Yep. Rolling on a river.
She'll take one broom.
Okay. All right. That's the one I have off camera. So that leaves me one jack-o'-lantern and one broom right here. Oh, so help me.
And
when people knock on your door and say, is the in? So help me. It's going to be because of your mat. Oh, no. And
I'd like to.
Your husband is going to tease you mercilessly about putting something that says that about your sale outside on your door.
I would like to. I'd like to get the pumpkin one.
Okay. All right. So that leaves me one of these. And see, Laurie, I would have thought you'd gone for this one. So that just shows me I can never predict who's going to get which one. Let me move these out of the way. Anybody for this last broom rider, this last shoe enthusiast? Hey, they had to drop a house on her in order to get her shoes. I mean,
that's right.
How serious she was about shoes. Oh, Lisa knew you were going to take the pumpkin. Okay, well, I didn't know. I kind of thought. All right. Well, we'll pass on this one. This will be available in the replay. And if y'all want to see more Halloween, let me know. Otherwise, I'm thinking I might show some stuff. Okay, let me show you what I have. I've got some big multi-packs. Okay, these are by Gildan. Jane, it's going to be $10 for a 10-pack. That is $1 a sock. These are no-show socks. They have a comfort toe seam. They're going to fit sizes 4 to 10. And I personally wear these, and they are so soft. So soft. So $10 for a 10-pack. And after this, I will show some fuzzy socks. I can get some fall rugs if you want to see fall rugs, but I had just planned the Halloween ones tonight, so as not to confuse everybody. Hola, Maritza. So glad to see you.
Hi, Maritza.
Maritza and a bunch of other chats today. Super fun, just like I saw Lindsay and at other chats. So
Sandra's in for 10.
And I do have multiples of these. These are great gifts for Christmas. Y'all remember to click the thumbs up for me, pretty please.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Sandra.
Okay, how many of these 10 packs would you like? And anybody else want to get in on a big 10 pack? Only one. Okay.
Only one.
Anybody else? Thank you so much, Miss Sandra. Okay, next, let's have $5 for choice. I'm going to have 2 packs of these fuzzy socks. These are sizes 4 to 10 and a half. So this is the pink one, and the back side has hearts. Then this one is mint green, and the back side has plaid. I may have too much light. Yeah, you can see it better this way. So this one's mint green. Here is a classic. Oh, that one's lacking the tag. Okay. Here's a black one. The tag must have fallen off, but I mean, they're going to wear just as well. Black one. And let me show you, they are still, tied together. They're just apparently missing this little part, but that's okay. Let me just show 3 at a time, and then I'll do 3 next time. So looking for $5 for a 2-pack.
Those are all great socks, y'all. And I'm not just saying that. I own every one of those. I think I probably own every one that Belle sells. But those are, they wear, and they're so warm, and they wear well. Oh, I just love them.
And do you think they might be good Christmas gifts?
Great Christmas gifts, and they stick in stockings very well. You could fill up a whole stocking full.
Okay, Sandra's in for 5. Keep in mind, how many days did we say it was? 85 days.
83 days.
Laurie, do you have time to shop the last week or two, or are you busy cooking and hosting and entertaining? You really don't have that last week or two with time to
No, you
shop. You've
don't.
got other stuff
Mm-mm.
to do. So you really need to finish your shopping, would you say, by about Black Friday, just to give you time to do your decorating and your cooking and your cookie
Yes,
baking?
that would be the best time to have all your shopping done. Not that it is when everybody has it done, but that's a good goal on that Friday. But because if anything after that, you still have to do shopping for, you end up meeting yourself coming and going because it's so much to do with everything else that you have to do. So shop early, shop early.
Okay, we are sold to
Sold to
Sandra.
Sandra.
Okay, I've got multiples of the black and multiples of the pink. The mint green is one and done. Okay, I'm going to give her the good one with the tag, but in case somebody else is interested, I am going to put this other one out. They're still tethered together. They just don't have the little tag. All right, anybody else? And even though these are women's sizes, I totally think you might could trick some of your husbands, brothers, or sons with these black and gray ones, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
These
Oh
really
yeah.
have a great unisex kind of look to it. Well, I want to ask the 13 people in the chat to click the thumbs up. Yay! Shelby made it safe from the
Hey
hurricane.
Shelby, so glad everything turned out okay.
Hopefully, we can all say that after these next two come. Glenn, so great to see you, Mr. Swamp Picker.
Hey Swamp Picker.
And Glenn's in our area. He's over towards Baton Rouge. Okay, I've got
Oh,
two more
okay.
2-packs. Once again, these fit sizes 4 to 11. So the others were 4 to 10 and a half. These are 4 to 11. And look how pretty and pink these are. The back one is striped and the front has this kind of sweater print and super warm and fuzzy. Next, I've got a 2-pack that is mint green and pink. And this one is pink with a little mint green on the heel. For those of you who like blue, here is blue with polka dots. And then the back, there's a pretty little stripe. And I might can squeeze these in. I've also got these spotted leopard animal print ones. And the back is black and white. And these are the last of the 2-packs that I have. Although some of these do have multiple. And another thing I like about these, Laurie, is look how they're tied up with a pretty bow. They are
Oh
really
yes.
gift ready.
Mm-hmm. I have those pink ones on right now.
No way. Really?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh. I always love when Laurie uploads a picture on Discord because she'll just look down at her feet and take a little picture. And you know what usually is in her feet pictures? Not feet, cutie socks. And
Either fuzzy or regular.
they
Mm-hmm.
have all the cutie socks from Bargains by Belle. So I always tease her and say she's like a walking advertisement because she's always wearing the softest socks possible.
Well, I tell you, I bought a pumpkin, a tin tub that has a pumpkin, talked about pumpkins on the front, and I folded all my fuzzy socks, and I started layering them in it to see how many I could get.
Nice.
39 pair fit in it.
Wow. And Sandra's going to go for the blue ones. Look
Wonderful.
how nice these are. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, and let's read Shelby's menu while we wait to see just a minute if anybody else wants to get in on these super soft socks. There is a barbecue menu of burgers and skewered potatoes and cosmic pasta and watermelon lemonade cake. Fancy.
Oh, that sounds good.
All right, last call on these socks. Well, by getting some of the different ones we're offering, isn't Sandra going to be in for a treat of trying all of these new socks?
Oh, yes.
Okay, and Lisa's going to go for the blue and white ones. I'm now sold out of this color. Perfect color for spring or Easter. Okay, let me move these aside. And I have some individual socks. These are going to be $3 for choice. So the 2 packs always save you a little bit of money. But if you just like the design on these singular ones, then this might be the better choice for you. Okay, let me show you what I have. Some of these little animals are just the cutest. Okay, so if we have any llama lovers, look at these little llamas. And the background is blue. It may be looking a little bit more black, but it's blue. These fit sizes 4 to 11, and they're called women's cozy critter socks.
Cute, cute.
Make them a little clearer. Okay, I also have these with a pink background. Oh, wait, sorry, that's the girls, not the women. Oops, oops, oops. Well, I may have grabbed the girls' ones instead. I thought I grabbed ladies. Well, is there any here? Is it just the llama? Well, I do have this one. It's a popcorn style sock. Just one if you weren't sure if you'd like the other ones. And I also have it in green. This one doesn't have a label. It does have the little tether here, so you can tell it's new. Oh, here's another ladies one. Look at this cute little penguin. And look at these pretty little straps. Okay.
Oh,
Others I have are girls. So y'all let me know if you want to see the girls' sizes, or y'all might not have girls. The girls' sizes are size 7 to 3. So y'all let me know if anybody wants to see that size. But these are the ladies' ones. So once again, the choices are llama, the pink popcorn, the mint green popcorn, and the penguin.
I'm in for 3.
Okay. Wait a second. Did you just tell us you had 38 pairs of socks and now it's somehow
I do, but
socks you're in, Lori?
there's one up there that I don't have.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just didn't want you to. Okay. So help me. I'm the only channel that tries to save people money or stop them from buying things. Oh no, Shelby, what's wrong? Oh, let me scroll up and see what's going on. We try not to use stop signs. Oh, I'm going up. Something, are you okay? The hurricane can't still help me. I don't see what it is. I just keep seeing finger pointing. But Shelby, if you want to send me a message on Discord, I will read it after the auction, sweetheart. Okay, in the meanwhile, we're still counting down Now I have two of the llama. All the rest are one and done. And I love that vibrant blue background. I think that is so eye-catching.
Okay, let's see. It is sold to Lori. I'd like the penguin.
Okay. Oh, look at what Crochet Queen Kathy says. She's there with you. She says, Lori, I'm right there with you. I have 35
Oh
ornaments.
gosh!
You know,
I
it
couldn't
used
believe
to
how
be
many I
all
had. I've
the
never.
barcodes with the shoes, and now in this decade, it is ladies with their socks. But at least socks makes more sense to me than painful shoes, because I feel like you wear socks more than you wear shoes, unless you're just going places all the time and changing everything. Okay, anybody else? So we've got the green, we've got the pink, and I've got two of this cute little llama. Okay, last call on these then. Put them away. Does anybody want to see the girls' sizes? Y'all let me know. In the meantime, I have just one pair of these diabetic socks. Now, while they are approved for diabetics, it doesn't mean that you have to be diabetic to wear them. Just like you don't have to be diabetic to eat a sugar-free dessert, you could try it just to try it. Or you don't have to be allergic to gluten to eat a gluten-free snack. So these are sizes 5 to 9. So if you have been wanting to try some of these diabetic socks, here's your opportunity. I only have one. They are black and they're going to be $3. Oh, Shelby, we don't want to stress you out, sweetheart. Don't feel like you have to upload a menu. We like you for you, and you don't have to try to entertain us with a menu, truly, truly. Just be you and chat as you. It's absolutely okay. Right, Laurie?
Yes, ma'am. We love
So,
you, Shelby.
mhm. So you don't have to upload anything to entertain us with. We like you for you. Okay, now, any interest in these diabetic socks? I didn't hear anything about the girls' socks, but I'm going to throw them out just for a blink of an eye, real quick. They're only going to be $2 because they're for girls, but somebody might have a little girl on their Christmas wish list. So if you have a little girl that is sizes 7 to 3, or you might even have an adult lady with just really small feet. These are only going to be $2 because they're for girls. So I've got these cutie pie cats, unicorn, fox, and llama. And so often people give kids pajamas for Christmas, but I think it's great to give them some socks to wear with their pajamas. And isn't it easier to fit socks than fit pajamas? But I am going to have some pajamas coming up tonight.
I'm in for 2.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Some of these have multiples, some of these don't. I also think these would be a great donation if you do the boxes for Operation Christmas Child, because with these fitting such a broad size of 7 to 3, they would fit a lot of the different ages. And this just may be the softest thing that a child in third world nation has ever gotten to touch or feel. y'all let me know what you'd like to see. I've got more Halloween to come. I've got necklaces, earrings, pajamas, pens.
Okay, Lisa, I have you on my list. Lisa's going to take the diabetic socks.
Okay, here they are. Thank you so much, Lisa. All right, so we are sold to Laurie.
Sold to Laurie.
One or one.
I will take the girls' fox.
Okay, here they are. How many did you want? Just one?
Just one.
Okay, fantastic. Anybody else? Okay, Shelby. Last call. Okay, next, let me show y'all a wreath. Now, I've got it in this box. Very often, it is hard to mail wreaths, so I'm not going to open it fully just because I want it to be able to fit back in the box, if that makes sense. And you don't have to buy it separately. I will put the box in a bigger box. So I don't want you to think, oh, I'm going to have to be shipping on that and all my other stuff. No. I can put this box inside your other box. But we're going to start this one at $5. Trying to remember if you got one of these, Laurie. And
yes, I did.
It's got bats on it. There's some bats, and they're glittered bats. It's got some jack-o'-lanterns. It's got spiders and spider webs. And here's the best part. It has lights. So you have to just put the batteries in it, and the whole wreath is going to light up. Now, if you want to add a bow, you absolutely could. You could add anything you want to, but between all of these glittery decorations and the lights, I think you're basically good to go.
It's a great wreath.
So for your front door, or maybe you're even one of those people that straps it to the grill of your car. I love to see those cars driving around and you see the wreath illuminated while they're driving.
My husband had an orange vehicle. He had an orange car. It was an FJ Toyota. And on the back was his big tire, extra tire. And he would always put a pumpkin head or a snowman head or something for each holiday. He'd put that on the back of it. And it was so funny because with it being orange, anything Halloween on it was just looked like it was made to go there. It was everybody loved. He was the man with the orange pumpkin car.
I guess there was no driving around incognito for him.
No, you do something wrong, the cops are going to know who you are.
Well, and I'm sure just his friends. Oh, look, the Kutchers must
there goes Kutch.
Look at their car in the parking lot. Or look, oh, he must be doing some home improvement. We see his car at Lowe's.
At Home Depot, yeah.
Yep, that they would know right where y'all were with that. Y'all in the parking lot. Okay, last call for this. Really? Not even $5 for a light up wreath? Okay, we'll pass. This will be available for those on the replay. We put it back in this little box. What would y'all like to see next? Y'all don't be shy about requesting. It's always easier to take it out than get it back.
Anything y'all want to see?
Okay, here we go. All right, let me show you this. Next, I have this big, huge decoration. Let me can up. Let's see if I can scoot back. this is a big one. This would be great to sit on your mantle. You can tell it is way bigger than my ruler. And this whole thing is metal.
Oh, wow.
And it's got beads right here. Look at this fabulous pedestal. So we're going to start this at $10. Talk about big and fabulous with an impact. I can't get it back far enough to get it fully in the frame. So if you're looking for like one big piece for the back of your buffet or that entry table or the mantle, this could be it. I've only got one of these.
I'm in for 10.
Okay. Anybody else? If not, we're going to count this down.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yay. All right, let me show you another big piece. This one says trick or treat. This one is wooden. Put my little ruler up here. Okay, and once again, you can see it's way bigger than I can even show. And I love that it comes in 3 little pieces. This one's going to be $10 starting bid as well. And let me show you a close-up. First of all, trick or treat. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's written in glitter and it's in 3D. Then each of these has a raffia bow on it. Then this part back here is metal. And you'll see each of the pumpkins has the metal leaf. Each of the pumpkins has the raffia. And even the top one right here. Look at these sweet little faces. And something else to notice about the face. Every smile is different. This smile has 2 teeth. This smile has 5 teeth. This one has the kind of crooked chevron to it. So a nice big piece, kind of like mama and 2 babies. Although don't ask me which is the girl and which is the boy. I can't really tell. Okay, any interest in this one for $10? I feel kind of bad showing these without Shorty, but we haven't seen Shorty at the last couple of auctions. Usually this is her favorite part.
I'm in for 10.
Okay, great. I keep pulling out more boxes of Halloween stuff so I can show a few pieces at every auction.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Okay, next I'm going to start showing some clothing. I've got some jammy bottoms. I've got for winter, for summer. I've got pants, robes, underwear, you name it. I want to show these little capris first. Look how cute the fabric is. And the thing I like about these are the workout capris. So look how stretchy they are. Do you see how stretchy they are? And they're moisture wicking. So you know how that material like always feels cold? I love that they always feel
Mm-hmm.
cold. So this is the first pair. These are going to be $8 for choice. You'll see this is what they look like. They're plus sizes. Oh, look, they were originally $12. So you are saving. This first one is a size 2X. So this one will be a 2X. But I do have other sizes and other prints. Here is the next one. Look how pretty this floral one is. This one is a size 3X. And I just love how these fabrics feel cool all the time. Because when I am hot, I love that fabric that feels cool. And then next, here's a great fabric for fall. This one is a 3X. Just look at these shades of green, sages, yellows, a little red. So I've got one 2X and I've got two different 3X. And I actually have two of this one in the green. So let's see if there's any interest. Okay, I'll have jammies coming up.
I'm in for 8.
Okay, great. And I will have some for both men and women because I don't want to leave the men out. I know some of y'all have husbands, sons, brothers.
Kathy's in for 8.
Okay.
I'll go 810.
The brand is Pro Player, but it's one of those tagless situations. But great question, Lindsay. Turn it this way where y'all can see it. And this is the moisture wicking label.
Last bid 810.
But in our hot weather, that moisture wicking just always feels cool and cold. I love that.
Kathy in for 815.
And at the top of the hour, we're going to have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, which starts at just $1, like our entire Sunday episode.
I'll go in for 825.
I'll remind y'all that I have two of this fall pattern print. The rest are one and done.
Kathy's out.
And it's so
Going
nice to have
once.
you back co-hosting, Laurie. We missed
Yes.
you.
Well,
Although Lisa
thank you.
did a great job in your absence.
So to Lori. All right, I'd like to give Kathy the first choice. And I
Oh,
believe I saw up earlier she had wanted the black floral. Is that right, Kathy?
that would be this one. Let's make sure since I only have one. It's
Mm-hmm.
a beautiful one. Let me make sure. This one's in a 3X.
Kathy, is that the one you still want?
Oh, she wanted the green floral. Okay.
Oh, the green floral.
A
Okay.
lot of times she likes greens and yellows, so I'm not surprised at that. Okay. Lovely choice. So I've still got all 3 choices left.
Okay, I'll take the black one in the
Oh,
middle.
fantastic. So go with lots of colors in your wardrobe. All right. Anybody else? I've got the animal print in the 2X, and I've got this leaf print in the 3X left. Okay, last call on these. Now, I did not bring any sweatpants just because it's so hot, but if y'all want to see sweatpants at a future auction, let me know. I never know when it's cold enough in other climates to start showing sweatpants. I also never know when it's cold enough in other climates to start showing long johns. All right, well, I also have for men. Have y'all seen these? I call this basketball pants. Do you know what I mean, Laurie, if I say
Mm-hmm.
men's basketball pants? I hope that y'all
Yes.
see this kind of texture. And these are by Pro Player once again. And we're going to start these at $8. Also, this one's a 3X and it's gray. It does have the tightener on the inside. I wish they made women's pants like that.
Yes.
Because with them being on the outside, I always feel like it's giving me an extra belly button. And look how here they have pockets cut on the side, so it just tucks in. Now, if you're saying that gray, that would get dirty so easily, don't you have that in a black? I do. So in black, also in 3X. So both of these are 3X. They're both that kind of basketball material. And if you have a guy that doesn't like the basketball material, this one's just regular material. Just regular material. And you'll see this one, just by my matching piece, it says jogger pant 3X. So still men's 3X, still has the gathering on the inside, but it's just regular material. So those are the 3 options. There's gray, black, and then the one that's not in the basketball material for the guys. And then I'll move on to the lighter jammies and then on to the fuzzy, heavy jammies. And I also have 3 packs of Hanes underwear if anybody's interested. So y'all just let me know what y'all want to see. Okay, last call on these men's 3X big comfy pants. And let me just say that even though these say men's, if you're a larger woman, you know, black pants are black pants. You know, a stretchy waist is a stretchy waist. There's really nothing about these that are specifically for men. So you put a girly floral shirt with it and nobody's going to know that these were made for men. It's just going to be roomier. Okay, last call on these then. Okay, next let me show you what I have. Now these are a lighter fabric. These are great if you just want some coverage. These are women's, the drawstrings on the outside. These are by Just Be. This particular one is a 2X. These do have pockets cut on the bias here. Now, this one I have in the 2X, the 1X, and the 3X. So I'll put some out here. But they're your beige that's going to go with everything with the cute little polka dots. I only have one of this kind. It's a light eggshell color. This one is a 1X. So I'll put it here in the middle. And then in the 1X and 3X. I don't have this one in the 2X. I've got Pretty in pink. This one's the 1X. And look how pretty this pink is. So if you need some jammy bottoms that aren't super heavy, that are light, that are soft, here you go. Oh, these are still $8. Still $8. They're not going to go up in price until we get to the fuzzy ones, which are so heavy duty. They cost me more. So every year I sell those for $10, but these are just going to be
Sandra's in for 8.
okay, fantastic. But Laurie, sometimes you want a light material, don't you? And other times
Yes.
you want a heavier material. So it's nice to have some options. And, you know, there are both soft fabrics in light materials like these where you just want to go, oh, it feels like baby clothes, but it's
Yes.
as well as in the fuzzies. And spoiler alert, if you've never tried the fuzzy pajama pants that I have, they are just as good as the fuzzy socks, if not better. I know when we get to those, we'll have testimonials coming in. So a lot of people in the chat have tried those.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Sandra. Which one are ones? The 2X polka dots.
Okay, let me see. This is the 2X. What does it say that my eyesight is so bad that I have to use the camera to blow it up? No, that's the 3X. Okay. There's the 2X. Okay, so it's this one. Okay, anybody else?
I'd like the pink.
Okay. What, would you like 1X or 3X?
3X.
Okay. All right, here you go. All right, so anybody else? Some of these I have duplicates of, some of these I don't. Oh, and we're at the top of the hour. Okay, let me clear these away. I'll do a dollar item real quick, and then we will get back to the rest of the jammies. But I don't want to get in trouble with Janice. Just always watches the time clock on my PPP round. Okay, let me show you what I have. I've got some party items. Party, party, party. Okay, I've got the plate. I have tablecloth, and I have two of the tablecloths. I have matching napkins right here. I also have some solid black plates that would go with it as well. I've also got Pretty Little Aqua if the other palette isn't your thing. I've got some cute little cups, great for dipping sauces or adult games. But we're going to call them dipping sauce cups or Lord Supper cups. Y'all know what I mean, right, boys?
Yes.
Yes, yes. So don't drink and drive. All right, looking for $1. Then we'll go back to Jimmy's, and I also have a fabulous rope as well.
Lisa's in for one.
Okay. I would think the black and pink would be like just her colors.
Kathy's in for 101.
Okay. And I do have more of the happy birthday style. I just can't show every design of every paper plate that I have all the time. But I only have one of the pink and black plates to go with the tablecloth and the napkins. So the pink and black is the large size, just like the happy birthday ones I sell. And I always put the big size on the step in the back. The black and the aqua are both the small size. How many small plates? Lisa, I have like 5 of the aqua and maybe, I don't know, 12 or so of the black.
Last bid is 101.
Jane is awesome. I am so blessed that she gives her time to moderate for me. Such a true show of friendship. She's tired, I'm sure, from moderating all day, and then to spend her off time hours here just out of friendship. That is so sweet. And we're also going to be adding her daughter on to our squad of mods. And spoiler alert, her daughter is making something fabulous for the channel. I can't wait to debut Haley's intro for everybody. It is a cinematic masterpiece that explains my channel better than I ever could.
Lisa's out. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy. Which 101s, Kathy, would you like?
Yep, Jane's blessed with a daughter. And her daughter operates her own YouTube channel as well.
The large plates, black and pink, times 3.
Kathy, there's only one of the black and pink. I could substitute another pattern if you'd like the happy birthday pattern, either in the purple or the blue. I have those available, but I only have one of this black and pink one that matches the napkins and the tablecloth. So do you want two that don't match, or do you want three matching and we'll just save this one to go with the tablecloth and the napkins? What do you say, Kathy? Did I explain that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Lindsay, we're going to be having a debut for the intro. So hopefully you'll come and you'll get to meet Jane's daughter, Haley, see the intro, and hear all the fun, fabulous behind the scenes details of how she made it. Won't that be fun to see? And then
That'll
you'll
be
get to meet
great.
the creator. And she is so well spoken, such a beauty, and loves the Lord, which is the best thing she can do. And she's so personable as well.
Kathy, we only have one of the pink and black plates. So she says it doesn't matter if they match. So you have two other large plates of some kind?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
If Kathy needs
Okay.
to see the happy birthday ones I show all the time, I can go grab them. But otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm
she says
glad
it
to
doesn't
just give
matter.
her three of those. Okay. So
So
we'll
she
just put her
wants
down for three
3
of the
packs of
larger
large plates.
plates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody for any of these limited ones? Or for the little miniature cups. These would also be great in the bathroom for your mouthwash. Jane, I hope you don't mind that I told that exciting news to come. But with Haley having a public YouTube channel, I felt like it was probably public knowledge. And she's worked so hard on this intro. I know she's excited to show it to everybody.
Lisa, did you want to get anything?
Oh, Lindsay, she's a professional graphic artist, which is why she made the intro. That way, she could show all of her skills to everybody on YouTube. Okay,
Okay, Lisa passes.
all right.
Okay.
Let me put these aside. I'm sure we can drop her channel. That's just fine. I don't think she's actively adding to her channel right now, but that can absolutely happen. Okay, next let's look at some underwear. These are so comfy. These are Hanes. Now, I know sometimes it's a little awkward to sell underwear. But these are folded, new in the package. Nobody has, touched them other than all the people in the factory, of course. I always say wash before wearing. These are going to be $5 for choice. So these are Hanes, cool and dry. It helps keep you moist. It helps keep the moisture away. And these are the hipsters. So they're not the tiny little bikinis and they're not the granny panties. They're just kind of in between. So they're the kind of panties which, if I may say so, if God forbid you slip and fall and the paramedics have to come and people in the emergency room see you, you're not going to be embarrassed in these. Now, there is a magenta, there's a black, and look, there's a fun print. So let me tell you the sizes. Here is the 2X, which is the size 9. If you want lighter colors in the 2X, I've got this lighter print. And then there's a blue, and then there's a black. So the 2X has two different color options. The extra large, which is the size 8, only has this one color option. So $5 for a 3-pack of Hanes Cool Dry. And y'all notice the way they spell dry? That's so funny. Now Lindsay's going to go look and she'll see how pretty Haley is when Haley was doing her fun game show. Right away, that was another thing when I checked out Haley's channel. I thought, I had a game show. You had a game show. See, we were just meant to be friends. Okay, any interest in the 2X or extra large 3 packs of underwear? that, and I just need somebody else single to be friends with. Because no offense, but most of y'all are either married or you were married, or you have kids. Sometimes a single girl just needs some other single girls who can relate and understand what we're going through. All right, last call on these. Okay, next, let me grab this robe. I only have one robe, so I'm going to apologize in advance. Only one robe. This robe is going to be $10. Let me show you the tag. It is a 2X robe, and this robe is the material of the pajama pants and the socks. Also, I want to show you that it has a hood. So if you want to get out of the shower with wet hair and you need something just quick to go to the door, this is going to cover you and cover your head. Okay, let me show you how big and colorful this robe is. And it has this pastel kind of ombre tie-dye. It does have a tie around the waist so that it's not going to be gaping open, but I just think this material is gorgeous.
That is very pretty.
You're in pad. So if anybody is saying, I have those pajama pants and I don't understand why they only come in pants. Well, they actually come in robes. I was just only able to get one. And I did keep one like this for myself in a different size. And these are just, the coloring is so pretty and it's so soft. I only have one and it just happens to be 2X. Okay, last call on this. Oh, and it is new with tag. Forgot to say that. Is new with tag. All right, put this aside. Okay, let's look at some jammy pants. These are going to be the fluffy, furry ones. These are going to be $10 for choice. And then I'll have some men's after. Okay, first in a 1X, I have this cute one with coffee on it. Oh, wait, was Kathy on the 2X robe or Kathy was on the jammy pants?
Let's see, Kathy.
Oh, welcome back, Shelby. It's always good to take a Disney moment. That would make anybody feel better.
Kathy, were you bidding on the robe or are you bidding on the pajama bottoms?
Oh, apparently Jane says it was the robe. Okay. Next in the dramas, I have, these are 2X. So I'll show these two first. I do have other styles and sizes. But I'm going to just show a few at a time. So $10 for choice.
Sanders in for 10.
And those of you who have some of these, y'all tell others what they feel like, how they wear, how they wash, how soft they are. Y'all give me some testimonials because I know some of y'all out there have these. And these are both one and done.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Sandra. Which one are ones?
Okay, Shelby, thank you. Shelby, do you have a channel, sweetheart? For those of y'all who don't know, Shelby is a 14-year-old teenager who really enjoys the auction channels and Disney. I've never thought to ask if she actually had a YouTube channel. Okay, sold. All right, anybody for the coffee ones? Pink background. Look, it says coffee vibes. And underneath the label, it's got donuts. Look how cute. And here's a picture of what they look like on. Not sure if y'all can see that with coffee and the donuts. Okay, these are in 1X, last call. Oh, 80 subscribers. Nice. I have to tell you, Shelby, before I put out my first video, I had 75. So you were smart to get your subscribers before you ever put out your first video. That way they are waiting. Okay, I'm going to pass on these. Next, let's see who likes tie-dye. In the soft, fuzzy, jammy pants, still $10. I have this pretty tie-dye, and look, they also have some hearts. This one is a 1X. I also have an extra large, and I have a large. So 1X, extra large, and large. And some of you may be saying, well, I don't know if I'm 1X, extra large, or large. Well, let me show you. I'll show you this one, and then I'll go and show you the plus size one. A large is a waist of 31 to 32 and a half, and hips of 41 to 42 and a half. An extra large is 33 and a half to 35 with hips of 43 and a half to 45. Are you friends with Laurie on Discord? I'm sure if you send her a friend request, she would accept a friend request from Shelby.
I would love to.
Because you don't mind that she's a teenager. Okay.
No way.
That's right. Because Laurie has kids and grandkids. Okay, now the 1X is a 37 to 39 waist with hips of 46 to 48. So that's the breakdown in sizes. If you're trying to decide, would a 1X, extra large, or large fit me best? Okay, so any interest in these super soft sleep pants? Also, I don't know if I've shown you, but these are super stretchy in addition to being super soft. Okay. Thank you so much for coming by, Sandra. Thanks for your purchases. And hey, watching the replay, that'll give you some commercials you can watch for me. So that definitely helps me out. And any of y'all that let the commercials play, even if you go run to the bathroom or get a snack or you're sleeping, the commercials really help your Southern Belle. Okay, last call on these. And these feel just identical to the coffee and llama ones that have had those before. Okay, next in the land of fluffy and furry, I've got these pink ones. Hopefully y'all can see these. Look how cute the tie is. The tie even has pom-poms. These are a Joe Boxer 1X. And they are super duper soft, new with tag. So that's going to be the first option. Second option for those of you who like movies. Let me see if this is by Disney. No, I don't think. It's DreamWorks a division of Disney, Shelby? But this one, Shelby's probably the only one who would know, is from DreamWorks Shrek. And you will see right here, it's got a pretty little bow on it. And it's got Shrek and Shrek's little donkey pal. I forget what his name is. This one is extra large. So we'll put this one as the second choice. And look, it says BFF. So I guess that's his BFF. And then last but not least, who likes stripes? But they're vertical stripes. So they're going to be slimming. And they have these cute little hearts. And look at this cute little bow on the front. This one is an extra large. And also in the super fuzzy kind of material. So 1X, extra large, and extra large. They are all one and done. Oh, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. And still to come, we will have some men's sleep pants as well. We'll also have some writing pins, some more Halloween, some rings, earrings, and necklaces. So you'll let me know what you'd like to see. Okay, any interest in these fabulous, soft, furry pants? Thought these were going to be so popular. Okay, last call on these. So help me, if we had warmer weather, I'd be wearing these to bed myself. They're so soft. But I'm one of those people, I just get hot at night. All right, now for the men, I'm going to have some light ones and I'm going to have some plaid ones. These are the only ones for men that I've ever found that are that cozy, furry material. And they do say men. That doesn't mean a woman couldn't wear them because there are women soldiers. There are women hunters. Shout out to my friend Kim, Adopted Retrospects, who is a veteran. Just like my dad was a veteran. So I don't know if she wears camo once she got out of the military and got married and had kids and all, but I'm sure when she was there, she did. But these are so soft, I tell you. So if you think the man in your life wants this kind of soft fabric, this is the only one I have, and it's a 2X. Although, if you're a woman, I won't tell that you're actually wearing a men's jammy because it's so soft. I don't know why you'd care. I have some camo shorts that I wear all the live long day in the summer and the fall. Lisa actually gets tired of seeing me in those. She's like, are you wearing those cami pants again? Are you wearing that same olive t-shirt again? You just wear that all the time. It's like, yeah, I do. Because camo is kind of a neutral brown. Okay, 2X, anybody? All right, we are passing. All right, now that the fuzzy is over, we're going back down to $8. Going back down to $8. Okay, here's a men's sleep pant in a buffalo plaid in an extra large. I also have the men's sleep pant in buffalo in a 2X. Now, don't those just seem right Christmassy?
Mm-hmm.
But they're certainly not limited to Christmas because they have, you know, black and red, which is great for all winter long. So $8 for choice in an extra large or a 2X. Oh, in the 2X, I do also have a blue-green print. Last call.
I'm in for 8.
All right, great. And in case anybody needs to see the sizing, because we know men's and women's sizes is a little different, the 2X is going to fit a 44 to 46 waist with a 53 to 55 waist. and the other one's extra large. Extra large is going to fit a 40 to 42 waist and a 45 to 47 hip.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
Thank you, Lisa. I think. Although, I'll be honest, I did keep some of these in my own size. I didn't care that they said men's. I just thought that these were cute in the winter. So
to Lori, and I would like the red and black buffalo plaid in the 2X.
okay, that's this one. All right. Anybody for the blue green or the red and black in the extra large? Okay, last call, last call. This one almost looks like a Scottish kilt, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right, next. These are all swirled up pretty. These are men's comfy fleece sleep pants in a 2X. And a 2X is going to fit a size 44 to 46. And you'll see it's a pretty blue and black. Then next, here is a pretty black, gray, white, and there's just a little bit of maroon. These are still $8. These are also a size 2X. So same size, two different prints. And last but not least, these are just a regular, thinner, lighter material. These are a size large, which is 36 to 38, men's sleep pant. And you'll see that a large is 36 to 38 in the waist, 41 to 43 in the hips. And these are the last of the sleep pants for tonight. So we'll go to other things after. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Hope everybody's having fun tonight. Y'all let me know
Yes,
what you'd
ma'am.
like to see next. We've got rings, earrings, necklaces, writing pens, more Halloween, some kitchen gadgets. Okay, last call on 2X, 2X, and just large. Okay, we're going to pass.
How about some earrings?
Okay, great choice. Do we have Janice in the chat?
I haven't seen her.
Okay, let me show these instead. She had asked about some clip earrings the other night, but I will wait till she's in the chat. I think these are so pretty. These almost look like a painting. Look how gorgeous these are, but it's some kind of inlaid stone. And each one has a different inlaid stone, which I think is really pretty. So these are going to be $5 for choice. And I almost wish I was crafty because I would take the shepherd's hook off and make pendants out of them. Because Laurie, wouldn't this be a fantastic size for a pendant?
Oh yeah.
You just take the shepherd's hook off, string a little necklace through it. I'm not crafty that way, but if y'all are crafty, that would be great. But the inlaid stone is just set so beautifully. And something else I want to point out is if you look really close, they have these little balls on all four sides. No, on three of the sides. The bottom one is smooth. So it's not a plain frame. And just look at the marbling of the exquisite inlay. Oh, good night, Shelby.
Night, Shelby.
Thanks for coming, sweetheart. And if y'all haven't already friended Shelby on Discord, she'll be glad to accept any friend requests. Just remember to always be G-rated and appropriate for age. Okay, any interest in these earrings? I love each pattern just more than the next. It would be so hard to pick. Last call. All right, let me move these aside. Next, let me show you some rings. These are going to be $5 for choice. These are size 9. So the first one is a beautiful pink flower. And I'm just going to choose a different size each night and show you an array. I started with the largest size, but if you have a size request, just let me know. Hey, tomorrow, can you show size 8? Can you show size 7? Size 5? Whatever size. So I just picked this one at random. Then next we have some hearts, and you'll see every stone is different. So even though I believe these are both turquoise, you'll see how the marbling is different. Here's a square with an inlay of turquoise. Now this is more of the Arizona turquoise, and you know the actual southwestern kind because it has the oranges in it. And this one, I've never seen colors like that before, but I bought a mixed bag of turquoise rings in size 9. And then last but not least, I've got a pretty one down here. It may look black. It's actually a dark London blue topaz color. So those are the options. Well, if I can get them in. There we go. So looking for $5 for choice. All pretty rings with a beautiful, delicate inlay. Well, the two on the outside are sparkly. Thank you, Lindsay Ann. These are great bargains, and this is a great way to show your love since they are heart-shaped. They make great gifts to those that you love. Okay, last call on these. All right, well, let me show you the fancier ones. These are going to be $10 for choice. So the first one is a lapis lazuli. These are all also size 9. Then we've got a tiger's eye. And look how the tiger's eye has a rope design. And then next, I'm guessing that's some kind of fire opal. I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can show it to you. It might be some kind of abalone, but I've never seen one where the way it's held in is with the scroll work on the outside holding it in. Usually it's just, and it looks like there may be some hidden prongs underneath. So I'm not sure if this is like a fire opal or abalone. But for $10, just being gorgeous is probably good enough. So $10, there are no multiples, of course, just these three. Any interest? Thank you so much, Jane. No, they're not sterling because they're $10. No, all my jewelry is costume. And I do not test jewelry. I know a lot of people do, and I hate to go against the system, but I'm actually against testing. If I could stop jewelers and jewelry sellers from testing, I would. And the reason is, which y'all may not know, is testing is not with a laser. It's not a little click, click. They literally have to rub off the finish and then put acid on it. And so they have marred it by rubbing off the finish to test it. And when they test it that way, they're just testing the plating. To actually test the base metal, they have to not only rub off the finish, but go all the way down to the sub level and then rub yet some more off to get all the way down to test the base metal. And I just think that that is ruining the artistry of whoever designed it and made it. So that's why I'm against testing. Just enjoy it for how it looks. But to each their own. To people who are looking for an investment piece or sterling, so be it. Kind of like some people are looking for investment stamps and other people just want to get their letters and packages to where they belong. Okay, let me get off my soapbox. Maybe I shouldn't be selling jewelry since I don't always have the same morals and ethics as everybody else. All right, let me show you a couple of necklaces. Maybe I'll do better with necklaces. Okay, who likes malachite? And I think this one is so pretty. This one is going to be $10.
Oh,
And
wow. That's
look
beautiful.
at how the malachite is held in here. I just love that it is curled around this little cutie patootie iguana. But Laurie, this has a secret.
What?
The secret isn't that it's heavy, because I do want to warn you that this is heavy. Some jewelry is light, but do you see the beautiful striations on the malachite? And
Mm-hmm.
this is kind of like a malachite marble. Well, let me see if I can show you from the back. Do you see what I'm able to do?
You're rolling it? Oh, you're rolling
Yes,
it.
it's a fidget necklace.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
So they made it with high quality malachite. They made it in this fashion so that it can be fidgeted.
Oh,
So,
that's cute.
we talk all the time in the South about, oh no, clutch your pearls. It's a clutch your pearls moment. Well, this could be a twirl your malachite while you're thinking about it. What do you want to eat? Well, twirl your malachite and think about it. What's the solution to this? What should we offer for memberships? Twirl your malachite. I've just never seen a necklace
That's cool.
that was a fidget that was made of a stone and was held by a cute little iguana lizard. I just thought this was so novel.
That's cute.
Because the ones that I've seen that you fidget are either just metal or they're plastic. So to find one that has a heavy piece of stone, I just thought that is so novel. So looking for $10. And as I spin it, do you see that every side is beautiful?
Different. Yeah.
So there's still so much to see. I'd be like looking down at it while I spun it, though. I wouldn't just be, moving my hands. I'd be like looking down at it. So, and I think malachite was such a great choice because it really looks like that lizard is up on some kind of, rock or stone or leaf or grass. Just the perfect color for it. Okay, well, last call on this. Okay, let's see if anybody likes statement necklaces. I think this one is a stunner. It's in red. It's also going to be $10. Just a little closer. There we go. I want y'all to see how beautiful it is. Kind of looks like angel wings to me. I really like that part of the creation. And it looks very heavy, but it's actually very light.
That's beautiful.
And you'll see it is new with tag as well. It's got a nice long extender. I just ordered this and got it in. I debated whether to get it in this red color, which I think might be carnelian, or in the turquoise, but I feel like I sell so much turquoise that I thought it might be nice to get it in the red. But if anybody wants to order it in the turquoise, it only take me 2 weeks to get in. Okay, last call on this. Then I'll show y'all one last necklace. We'll go on to something else. And at the top of the hour, we'll have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. Okay, let me move this aside. Now, this is one of the most substantial chains that I have seen. And I think just this chain would easily be worth the $10. But boom, look at the
Wow.
Oops, too much light. So I think this is so handsome, so elegant, and that it has such drama to it. Now, I debated about ordering this in the silver or the gold, but I just thought the gold was more like the color. These actually come in real life because we see snakes down here all the time. Y'all may not up north, but we see snakes all the time. Janice, I was just asking if you were here earlier because I remembered you requested clip-on earrings. I didn't want to show them without you being here, sweetie.
Hey, Janice.
So perfect timing.
Belle, what's the clasp on that one?
Let me turn it around and show you. So it is a lobster claw clasp, and you can see it has an extender on it.
Oh, okay.
All right, last call on this. And then I've got 3 pairs of clip-on earrings. The first
Yes, Jane, this one starts at 10. I'm sorry, Belle.
Yes. Well, I think we're passing on it, but okay. Yeah. Next, we're going to do some clip-on earrings. These are going to be choice for $5. Here are the first ones. They're new in package. This one is a gold tone. And this one is a silver tone. Let's see if I can put them like this. And then I'll have one more after this that has some beautiful amethyst stones in it. But These are just the kind of go with everything earrings, one in silver tone and one in gold tone. We'll see if there's any interest. And at the top of the hour, we'll have another BBB round. Okay, last call on these. Oh, I don't think I showed the back. Here's the back, of course. Here's the back of these. Okay, and the final pair I have will be $7. Here's the back of this one, and boom, look at the amethyst stones in these. So pretty. Here's the other one. So $7. Okay, last call on these. And these are brand new, not old, not vintage. Okay. Next, let me show you some pens. These are going to be $2 for choice. Okay. These look like feathers. So here's the first one in gold. Then I have one in blue and one in a berry color. Also, at this $2 price point, I have this one. Now, this one may not look so fancy. It may look like just a flower, but it is color changing. The way it works is it changes color in the sunlight. So if you go outside and sit on your swing and maybe write your grocery list or do a fun crossword puzzle, maybe you just have light streaming through and you put it in your windowsill, which is how I tested it to make sure it works. It will change color. Now, it's not going to change color unless it's in sunlight. So if you're just inside at your desk or on your sofa, it's not going to change color. It has to be in the direct sunlight, either outside or in a bright window. Okay, any interest in these? Oh, what a great testimonial. Jane says, I bought Haley the white tulip pen from Belle, and y'all, it's our favorite pen. I am so glad to hear that. Okay, I'm going to take these away. Also, at the $2 price point, I have some fancy swords. So here's one in gold. Here's one in silver. Here's one in a rose gold. And here's one in a blue. Also, kind of similar, but not exactly, I have these sword pens, which have a tassel. This I have in gold and in silver. Only have two of those left. $2.
Want to remind everybody tomorrow night is our Tuesday auction at 7 p.m. Central Time. We look forward to seeing you. Bring somebody with you. Introduce them to Belle.
Okay, last call.
Kathy's in the
Oh,
Kathy's in for 2.
I almost scraped them to the side and put something else.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Kathy. She'd like the sword pen with the tassel in gold.
Okay, great choice. All right, anybody else? Okay, let me show one more specialty pen before we get to the BBB route. Now, this is a transformer pen. So it starts out looking like a pen, and then it shows you how you move the arms out, move the legs out, and then it turns into a transformer figurine. So this one is going to be $2, a pen that transforms into a figurine. I only have one of these. Okay, Lisa's in for 2.
Sorry about that. I got knocked out of StreamYard.
That's okay. Glad you're back.
Lisa, are you in for 2? Or are you in for 3? Or
Oh, it was a typo. Okay,
A
we'll go
typo?
ahead and resolve. That's
Gotcha.
fine.
Gotcha.
Well, let's count it down.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
Lisa might have to make a video about how it goes from being a pen to being a figurine.
That'll be interesting. Sold to
Well,
Lisa.
she has so many videos. She may not necessarily make a video about this, but sometimes she does. And if y'all aren't already subscribed to Lisa, her Sunday video was demonstrating how to search for geocaches. So she likes to treasure hunt. She and her Mr. Adventure. Okay, sold, sold, sold. All right, next we're going to have some pens for $1. Let me show you what I have. Okay, anybody like dolphins? Okay, here's the first one. It's a pretty little pink dolphin. And I've got a lavender dolphin. Here's it might be better with more light. No, maybe not. Okay, then of course there is a blue dolphin and a green dolphin. And then if you don't feel like you have enough eyes on you, I have these cats. And look at these big eyes they have. So there is a gold, a silver, a green,
Oh,
and
wow.
a gray.
Cute.
I only have one of each of these. I bought them as a sample pack because I didn't know if they were going to come out looking Halloween or they were just going to look like everyday black cats. So I only bought one package of these. So the choices are the cats with the big eyes or the dolphins with those pretty little crowns. So are you
I'm in
going
for
for
one.
happy or sinister? Okay, Laurie's in for one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else?
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. Okay, on the dolphins, do you have 9 of them?
9 of each color or 9 total?
No, 9 total.
Yes, I have 12 total actually because they're manufactured in 4 packs. This is how they
Okay,
actually come, and I open them up and sell them separate.
gotcha. Okay, well, I'll take 2 sets of the 4,
Okay.
and then of the single ones, let me have a pink one,
Okay.
and that would make the 9. And then I'd like a set of the cat ones.
Okay. So cat ones are sold out. Anybody else left for the 3 remaining dolphins? Last call. Aw, thank you for the fleur de lis. I appreciate that. Such great encouragement. Okay, well, we're going to move these aside and they will be available for those watching the replay. And I often have pens on my Sunday show as well. Okay, next I want to show you this pen. We're going to start this one off at $2. It's new in package, but let me show you how it works. So first of all, the wheels actually roll. See how, let me see if I can get them close enough. See how they actually roll? Let me know if that's
Okay.
visible. So literally it can roll back and forth. And this is how you write. You just push and look, the pen comes out down here. Push again and it retracts in. So $2 for this fancy green car pen.
I'm in for 2.
Okay, great. And I have just 2 of these available, and both are green.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. So to Lori, I'll take 1 green car.
Okay. I'll give you this one. It's still in the packaging, but I haven't opened yet. Okay, anybody for the other one? I think this would be a great gift for a boy, a teenager, a guy, a car enthusiast. Put it in their stocking or put it on your boss's desk, supervisor's desk. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Let's do a few more Halloween items, shall we?
Sounds good.
Okay. Here's the next one. Do you remember that old Cyndi Lauper song? They just wanna. Oh, I'm sorry. They just wanna. They just wanna. Because that's how she sounds. But she always sounds so sweet, but she sounds super nasally. I think she's from the
Yes.
Northeast somewhere. But I believe it's Cyndi Lauper. And bless her heart about her eczema skin condition. Our heart goes out to her in her suffering. And those commercials she does now that she has solved her skin condition. But anyway, this says instead of girls just want to have fun, ghouls want to just have fun. So $5. Ghouls just don't wanna have. They just wanna. They just wanna. Well, I wasn't sure if it was New York or New Jersey. I wanted to guess Jersey, but I didn't want to be wrong or offend anybody. Who knows? There could be some Cyndi Lauper fans. I loved the time she was on The Apprentice. And The Apprentice used to be such a great TV show. I know since, all the political stuff, people just think about, the host of that show as being president, but everybody did something before. Before Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
was a governor, he was a movie star.
Right.
Before that president was a president, he was a TV host. So, everybody did fun things in their background, and there's no shame in that. A lot of entrepreneurs were helped by the TV show The Apprentice and even celebrities. not really a Midwestern sound, kind of a nasal thing. Okay, anybody for $5? Really? I just thought this was so fun. And look, it's on rope, so it's going to move and groove. Okay, last call on this one. All right, this one's going to be a little controversial, so you help me out here, Laurie.
Okay.
It's glittered and pretty, and it has a little symbol of, somebody flying on a broom.
Ah, yes.
$3 if anybody wants this little sign. And we're going to make it for choice. That was, wait, it's not all about that one. So this will be one option. I've also got this light up sign. Here is the light up portion. You'll see it's new and sealed. That's where you put the batteries in it. And this jack-o'-lantern's going to light up. And I will admit, I did not choose these items. I bought a mixed box of things from a liquidator, and this is just what I got.
I'm in for 3.
Okay, thank you, thank you. And we'll just quickly bid and count this down. We're not going to spend a long time with these items. These don't really represent my personal faith, but I know a lot of people celebrate Halloween, and I'm not here to judge.
Going once. Oh, Lisa's in for 301.
RNR, Cyber Picker and Crafter. Welcome, welcome.
305. Hi, RNR.
Well, you are absolutely welcome to Cyber Pick and Craft here, right, Laurie?
Yes, indeed. Last bid, 305.
And y'all remember to click the thumbs up. We won't draw this out. Lisa, do you want to go up or do you want to be out?
Lisa in for 310.
Lisa, are you trying to get this to match your floor mat? Is that what you're going for here? A little sign to put on the door to match the floor mat?
I'm out.
So that you have all women on brooms? Well,
We can count it down, Jane.
I now get how it's a matching.
Yeah, that would be cute.
So, because when
That'd be real cute.
they see that the woman who rides a broom is in, and that apparently the other broom riding women gather here for book club or babysitting children or purchasing items from Lisa's local marketplace. That's a good reason for broom riding women to gather here, right?
Yes, ma'am. So to Lisa,
Okay.
which one are ones?
Sometimes this gets hard. I tell you, this Halloween, I'm good at Christmas, I'm good at Easter, I'm good at Valentine's. Well, I cried that I don't have a Valentine at least once or twice per year. But this just makes me so nervous.
Lisa,
this is not an endorsement. It is just a sale of goods, not an endorsement.
Lisa, thank you. I want to find out, though, before I choose, do you want one of them in particular?
Let's not draw this out, Lisa. Just, oh, so help me.
I'll take the pumpkin.
Okay, Lisa, are you
Lisa, do you want something?
The remaining item. It's okay if you're
No.
out. No. Okay. That's fine.
Then Belle, I'll take the other one too.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Who likes Casper the Friendly Ghost. A nice little movie, right? So we'll call this Casper. This is $5. And let me show you how beautiful the lettering is. Look at the beautiful lettering, and you will see these are thick blocks of wood, and the letters are put on top. They are not painted on.
Oh, that's nice.
Also, look at this. They revolve. How cool is that? So even the big house revolves. The tree revolves. I think that is super cool. So if you put this on your desk, you can spin it if and when you want to. Okay, any interest in this? I guess I should measure this for y'all. I'm not sure that I did. Okay, this is 9 inches by 7 inches. And it might be hard to see. Let me put something red behind it. You might be able to see it better. Okay, any interest? Okay, we're going to clear this one away. Next, $5. I've got a big, huge set of pumpkin lights. And they're coming open, so I'm just going to open the bottom and show you how nice and big they are. So they're a nice big size light. If you're a person who says, oh, I'm just tired of those little Christmas looking ones, those little fairy looking ones, give me something I can actually see. Something that actually looks like a pumpkin. And look at the sweet little faces. Sweet little faces on them. So
That's cute.
$5. And I do have multiples of these. I can get it to sit up here. There we go. And it says indoor or outdoor use, string to string. And it's a steady burning, so it's not that annoying blink, 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 strobe, 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 blink, 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 strobe, 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 blink, strobe, blink, strobe, blink. It's just steady on. Okay, last call on this. Oh, I mused Jane. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to pass on. Well, let me say this before I pass on it. Have we done a buy more, save more tonight?
No, we haven't.
Okay, well, since I've got a bunch of these, hi, Amy. If
Hey, Amy.
anybody wants this, instead of 5 for 1, I will do 2 entire boxes for 8. 2 entire boxes.
I'm in for 8.
Okay, and I've got 2 sets available because I have 4 total. So do you want 1 set of 2 or both sets of 2?
1 set of 2.
Okay, anybody want the other set of 2? And if you like dumpster diving videos, check out Amy Who's Your Diver. Also, she is showing beautiful jewelry on her channel because she opened an Etsy shop. Congratulations on your Etsy shop.
Congrats on that, Amy.
Next, I've got a beautiful lantern. This is ceramic. I am too close because it is big. And this one, oops, the top of the lantern is 6 3/4. With the handle up, it goes 10. And let me show you how beautiful it is. Look at the beautiful carving of the leaves, and you can hang it. That's another thing I like. Look at the beautiful glaze on it. This would be gorgeous hung on a shepherd's hook or wherever you want to hang it. You could also just have it sitting on the ground. I'm going to start this big one at $8. Now, just to give you an idea, I'm not saying you should put water in them, but this is just in comparison to the size of a water bottle. That way you know the size of the opening. So whether you put a big pillar candle in it, or you put fairy lights in it, or maybe a flameless candle. So big enough I could put a whole water bottle in there and still have extra room. And I have 6 of these available because I bought a whole case. They'd also be beautiful going down the center of your table for Thanksgiving, or on your porch, on your mantle. And to the 12 people watching, y'all feel free to jump in the chat and say hi. Okay, we're going to clear this away. Anybody want to see some brooches?
Brooches are good.
Got a bunch of new brooches in this week, and I have been dying to show them off. Let me get out the grid.
Da, da, da.
I know some of y'all love the grid, some of y'all hate the grid. I understand. The grid is polarizing. All right. Let me start with the biggest and best first. This is a huge one. Look at this giraffe. Look at the beautiful ears.
Oh, wow.
So these are going to be $10 per choice because they are large. If that wasn't the colors you like, here's one with slightly softer colors. And once again, look at the channel set stones on the side. Look at the beautiful round stones going down the front of the nose. This is so exquisite. That's why it's starting at $10. Let's see, what else do I have? Next, this is a brooch of my mom's. It is likewise very delicate and exquisite, still new in the package. So I'm going to put this one out. And then as the fourth one, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, here it goes. This is another beautiful one. It looks like peridot. We have any August babies. I'll put this one on C.
I'm in for 10.
Okay. Anybody want to bid it up? Connie, you finally caught us.
Hey, Connie.
We've been missing you. Okay, well, let's count it down then.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. So, Talari, I will
Okay.
take B as in boy.
Okay. Any others?
That'll do it.
Okay. Anybody else? Last call.
Thanks, Connie.
Okay, let me move these aside. See, I have to tell you, I thought you were going to choose this one with the blue.
I thought about it, but then when I looked again at the other one, it was just so vibrant. That's why I picked it. Because you know where it's going to go. It's going on a purse.
Oh, I was going to guess on a frame. I was going to guess on a frame. See, I would have been so wrong. Okay. Well, this is one that I think would look great on something else, on a purse, on a hat, on a photo album. So these are going to be $8 for choice, and these are cameos. So here's the first one, which is gray. This one looks similar, but it's blue. This one is purple. And I don't have a C, so I'm just going to have to put something different on C. And I'm going to put, I'm going to put this beautiful butterfly. Just look at the enamel.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's pretty.
Okay. Any interest? Oh, I didn't for tonight. I'm sorry. But I will try to see if my stores have any snack clearances tomorrow, if I can possibly get out. Okay, any cameo lovers out there? All right, well, we're going to scrape this to the side then. All right, next in new brooches, I've got a dragon brooch. You don't often see dragon brooches in blue, but this one's in a vibrant royal
that's cool.
blue. So I'm going to put it on B. For those who like them in their native colors, I've got this one. You don't often see brooches made out of copper, but this is a copper brooch, and look at the channel set citrine on the wing.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, still at $8 price. We've got a trio of smiling pumpkins. We'll put that on D. And then I've got a mama with two babies in this sweet butterfly. And I love the way that they
Oh,
are
cute.
attached, and look how they're articulated. You see how they move back and
Mm-hmm.
forth, completely articulated. And in doing that, I just engaged the pen. Let me just lock it back in place. Nope. Cannot see what I'm doing upside down and backwards. There we go. And so I will lay this one down. Okay, any interest?
I'm in Faye.
All right, great.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Lori. I will take A and B.
Okay. Anybody else?
Thanks, Connie.
Oh, and Connie, I'm not sure if you heard my other news. Laurie, tell Connie the other big news that we talked about at the top of the show.
Belle is now monetized.
Woo! Okay, next, anybody like turtles? I've got a beautiful turtle in a golden tone for B, in a silver tone for A, and no, you don't have to turn these into soup. I've got a starfish that is sparkly with ombre tones and paved set. And here is another starfish. And look at that beautiful gemstone. It just grew in between its arms.
Hi, buying space.
Hi, Myra. So great to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Any interest on these? Aw, thank you so much, Connie. I started to think that I was never going to get monetized because after I had had my channel for about a year, that's when I had gotten to the point where I already had 1,000 subscribers and I already had 4,000 watch hours, but I couldn't get through the stupid two-step authentication. And I thought I worked an entire year all for nothing because I met all the requirements. I just couldn't get through the stupid part of the authentication. And then last week, when my computer just went kablooey and I had to get a new computer, I couldn't log in to my account at all. And I thought, oh no, it's now been 2 years and I have gotten to 1,300 and I think 30 subscribers at that point. And I thought, I'm going to lose the whole thing. 2 years of work. And I just kept praying about it and asking for help and guidance from God, from tech gurus, from anybody who would listen. And of course, from my moderators who had great suggestions. But God used that low point where I thought I was losing my whole channel to turn things around and not only get the channel back and get the channel authenticated, but once Google recognized who I was, then they were ready to monetize me. So the only reason I am monetized is because God let me go through that dark time for a few days when I thought the whole channel was lost, in order to get me to be able to have the monetization that I should have had a year before. But I just accepted that, oh, it's not God's will for me to be monetized. Just kind of like I've always wanted to be married, but I have to accept that, oh, some, guy just hasn't proposed yet, and just keep hoping and waiting. But yet, in God's own time, I guess he thought I needed another year. So we are very soon going to be doing a monetization celebration. Also, my newest moderator, Haley God's Girl Creations, has made a gorgeous introduction for my channel that explains who I am and what my channel does better than I ever could in mere words. And we're also going to figure out some membership. So my moderator is going to be hard at work trying to figure out all the details. So I am so glad to share it with y'all. So y'all forgive me, Connie, Myra, Jennifer, for going on and telling my story. Y'all know I'm Southern, and sometimes I just get to tell it. Sorry. I'm always too nice to ever
It's
cut me
all
off.
good. It's all
Yes.
good. Hi, Jennifer.
And look at that. The chat went up to 15 when I just stopped selling stuff and started just selling stuff. That ought to be a thing. I stopped selling stuff and started telling stuff.
There you go.
Selling and telling. Okay, last call on these fabulous aquatic animal brooches and pens. All right, let me clear these off. Anybody interested in any clearance?
Sure. I'm always up for a deal on a deal.
Okay, well, while I have the grid, let me bring out some clearance earrings, and let's clearance these down, Jane, to just $3. Now, I have showed these at the $5 price point, but they're a little smaller, so I understand maybe $5 is better for the big chandelier ones. So these have some cute little moonstones in them, and I think they have a really pretty design. So we'll put those on B. And then, oh, look at these sweet little pink bows. And they've got dangles, and the dangle is a cross.
Oh, cute.
Here are some butterflies. You'll see they have some ombre coloring, and they have some bling inside the wing. We'll put that one on D. And then on C, I've got some pretty little bows. Might do better with more light. Is that better, Laurie?
I've got a lag. Yes.
Okay. So, anybody for a $3 earring? Okay, well, I will move these aside. I'll show y'all a couple more. All right, here is a sweet pearl. You've got a blue pearl with a regular pearl. If you want a bigger earring, here are some substantial hoops, and it looks like 3 hoops together, but look, it is on one post. So it just looks like you put 3 hoops through your ear, but really it is just one. All right, here's a pretty purple leaf. Maybe looking brown on screen, but I do want to let you know it is purple. And then last but not least, if you like Mystic Topaz, these are studs, but they are Mystic Topaz studs.
Oh, pretty.
So, oops, there we go. Okay, any interest? Well, the show is called Bargains by Belle. So, what better way to leave a show than with bargains, right? Because we
Yes,
start with
ma'am.
bargains and leaving it with a clearance, I think would be great. I want to thank my moderators. First in the chat, Holy Spirit, Firefall Jane, who's been running the chat. Lisa M. Adventure, my managing moderator, who's been overseeing things. My co host and maker of the list, Laurie Kutcher. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And we will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. with more Bargains by Belle. So if there are things you would like to see, let us know. You can email me at the address shown. You can Discord message me. And I absolutely take requests, especially since I'd have, almost 24 hours to look those items and locate them and bring them out for you. So thank you everybody for being in the chat. And Laurie, what do we say?
Laissez les bon temps rouler.